put the cat drum in.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo está usted?
Girl, look what the cat drug in, y'all.
Huh? Who drugged the cat in?
Look what the cat has drugged
Huh?
in here.
Who drugged the cat in? I don't even like cats.
First of all, what are you doing here?
You got something to say to me?
What are you doing
Who
here?
are you? You're not gonna announce yourself. You're so rude. You come in the room.
You do that part.
You don't get no greetings, no salutations.
You do that part.
Oh, can I have one of those? I'll tell you who I am. I am Candy Sincerity Johnson. Look, it don't say nothing.
Is that your manuscript?
I am Candy Sincerity Johnson. I am just one part, comma, of the Johnson Family Network.
That's the comma on me.
Of the Johnson Family Network. I am just one part of the Johnson Family Network. Here at the Johnson Family Network, what do we do, children? What do we do over here?
I guess we sell stuff.
Okay, you get in the shower. Better question. What do we do here? Do you know what we do?
We learn.
We learn.
We learn.
Okay, good night, everybody. We do a host of things over here. We do a host of things. I'm gonna try one more person. What do we do here at the Johnson Family Network?
Well, over here, we have become known for our honesty and transparency about our life after love and co-parenting and all of the things. We are also self-published authors of a book called Moments of Resurrection that just came out this year that chronicles and details why we walked away from our relationship. As well as Ms. Candy also wrote another book, Moments of Redemption. And as well as, being full-time entrepreneurs of a business called Sincerity Johnson, the #1 affordable luxury fashion brand. So that's what we do. We do a lot. Okay? We do a lot. And in addition to that, you can join me and her on Saturday, December 2nd, for a wonderful VIP virtual experience where we are going to be diving in the power and the benefits of journaling, okay? Healing, doing your work, and all of the things. That's another thing that you can do as well.
Yes, doing your work. Listen, you were in the process before we got into our greetings and salutations. Thank you very much for that. For the wonderful, the intro, you know, the wonderful welcome. You know, you can't start off a good church service without proper greetings.
Yes.
You know, that's just how I was raised, you know, and that's dedicated to everybody who's home ironing their skirt right now.
Okay. I got you.
People all over this country right now are getting their stockings out, laying out the slip, making sure them spanks is clean, you know, dusting the dirt marks and the gravel marks off of their heels. They good shouting.
I know my mom is.
You understand what I'm saying? That's what's happening all over this country right now.
That's right.
And so people are preparing to prepare.
Right.
Getting ready to get ready
To get ready.
to rock steady.
All right.
And you were in the middle of saying something to me. And that something was,
What are you doing here?
what am I doing here? That's the title of the video?
No, it says look who's home, but I'm trying to figure out what are you doing here?
Is there mail here? Because I thought, is there mail here, best friends? Because I thought, is there mail? Is there mail here? Because I thought,
It may be, but typically this is my Airbnb on the weekends with me and my children. And typically you are not in the residence. So I'm trying to figure out why are you here?
why am I here?
Yes.
On today?
On today. You usually don't return until tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow is Kennedy and Caleb's official birthday.
I know that.
They will be 10.
Yes, they will be. And I know we have plans with the children, but the plans don't start tonight. Plans start tomorrow.
Well, I know the plans start tomorrow, but God had plans tonight. You know, God had plans tonight, and God said, "Be home, my child." I said, "Oh, thank you." And I came home. That's what he said. He said, "Be home, my child." That's how he talked to me.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but no, all all jokes aside, best friends, I wish the story did go like that, but that ain't how the story went. The story went like, oh, I seen you and Sean video the other day. This is what T said, girl. This is what T said. I seen you and Sean video the other day. I was in the shower and I had fell asleep the night that y'all had did the video. And I heard y'all was talking about the time when the lady had called you
Needy.
I was finna say messy again. When the lady had called you needy, you know. And so she said that was a real good video, a real good conversation y'all had. She said, and I know you mentioned something about me going out with my friends and stuff. She said, so just FYI, I just want to make sure you remember that this Saturday night will be no different.
Oh, you got sent home.
Me and the girls are going out, okay, to an R&B event. So about 4:30, 5 o'clock, I will be shit showered and shaved, and we'll be hitting the garage door button to back out of the garage. So
now I understand. You got sent home.
So I've been kicked out of Beverly.
Okay. You didn't ask permission to just stay until you got home?
Well, I mean, but what would it have been? What point would it have started, best friend? Would I look like keeping house and I'm the
That's
only
what I'm
one?
saying. You could have tidied up for her.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Washed some dishes for her, took the trash out, you know, ran some bath water so when she got home. I mean, all of the things, girl.
There's a dishwasher for that.
Oh, indeed.
Why would I have to wash dishes, girl, when there's a dishwasher for that, girl? The dishwasher.
You could have loaded the dishwasher for her.
Girl, load it and put away, girl. Done. Girl, when it's 1.5 people to stay up in there, girl, it's her and me on certain days, girl. The dishwasher only needs to be loaded like once every 2 weeks, unless she could, girl. Girl, you so used to 4, 5, 10 people in the house, girl. It used to be so many of us. And your girl,
we had to be loaded daily.
Daily. And girl, especially when JoJo was here, it was 3 grown people, 2 children, a 4-legged animal in the garage. Girl, it just didn't stop. You understand what I'm saying?
Wilson said you got sent right on.
You know, one of the best friends over here said, girl, I'm loving T, girl. She said, look, y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do.
And what I'm doing don't include you.
She said, yeah. Girl, she said, yeah. Girl, I mean, hey, I like to put it different. I like to clean up the story and make it sound better, girl, but that's how the story went, girl.
Well,
She said, you know, she said at the end of the day, this is what she said in real life. She said, you know, you and the kids have a very busy, consuming life. And if one didn't know oneself, it would be easy to get sucked into the matrix. You know, with the kids' sports and activities and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But a girl has to remember who a girl is. And a girl can't lose herself in the midst of all of the goings on. So she was like, so me and the girls have a standing.
well, baby, let me tell her like this. She better enjoy it while it lasts, because baby, once y'all move in together.
Girl, she'll make sure everybody.
That day to day gonna be woo, child.
I mean, but she'll make sure, nah, because I know her. She ain't gonna change. She'll make sure everybody ate. And she'll be like,
so y'all wanna get home?
yeah, me and the girls are leaving.
That's
Girl.
wonderful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I mean, I was shocked because when I heard the alarm sound at the door open, I got nervous. I was about to call the police because I said I know good and well the Kincaid didn't leave out the door. Wasn't nobody else supposed to be here, so I got nervous and I was trying to figure out what happened. And then you came when I was live on SJ, and I said, "Girl, what is you doing?
Yeah.
Did you forget something? Like, what is you doing here?"
Nah. So she didn't give me the boot, best friend. She didn't give me the boot.
They don't mean like that. They just mean for tonight.
No, I understand what they're saying. She didn't give me the boot. She gave me the stiletto. meaning, listen, the stiletto means you ain't necessarily got to go all the way home.
But you just got to get out of here. Because once I set my alarm and my motion,
No, she was like,
nobody should be moving around in my house.
No, she was like, you can stay here if you want to, but and I was the one that was like, girl, for what? Girl, for what?
Girl, you know you can't do no alone.
It's not that. Okay, so best friends, what would you have decided? That's a better question.
I would say.
What would you have decided?
Let me be in my boo house and I'll be like, I'm gonna go out. Okay, great. So while you gone, I'm finna journal, I'm finna meditate, I'm finna watch TV, I'm finna eat some snacks, and then when you get back,
But see, this is the thing though. This is what I was thinking about, right? Now, last night y'all didn't hear from me. Y'all didn't hear from me because remember Thursday night I was up to 4 in the morning working on stuff.
mm-hmm.
So, and then I had went to pick up all of our stuff for Friends and Fashion Friday morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I was working on borrowed sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So she called me yesterday when I was on my way back from picking up everything for you for last night. So she said, you ain't barely had no sleep.
Mm-hmm.
She said, so since you coming over here tonight anyway, put your stuff in the bag, come over here, and you need to shower and you need to lay down and take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
I had every intention on taking a nap. I took a time out. Because
You took a half a sleep.
yeah, girl, I laid down, you know, because very similar to at home, you know, you got to shower before you get in bed.
Mm-hmm.
So I showered, I got in bed. She was still downstairs doing whatever she was doing. She didn't even come upstairs until hours later.
Mm-hmm.
Because she had made tacos. She put some cookies in the oven. She did all of the things. I missed out on everything. Girl, she in season 2 of a whole other show. Girl, she's invested. You see what I'm saying? Hours later. You done with Friends and Fashion Friday at this point. Girl, it's, you know, at this point it's like 10 o'clock.
Right.
So now I'm wired. But she's a morning person.
Right.
So now she's winding down.
Mhm.
And I'm
And
now
you're winding
turned
up.
up.
Yeah.
So girl, I'm sitting in the bed like, she said, can you turn the TV down a little bit? Because I normally sleep with the TV off. She used to being pitch black, girl. She got the eye mask and everything. And it's like, I'm sitting in the bed like, I'm like, I think I'm gonna go downstairs and watch TV. She like, well, why you gotta go all the way downstairs? And I'm just sitting there thinking like, girl, our internal clocks is just,
Y'all
we
gotta
just
get
two
with
different
it.
people. You see what I'm saying? So best friend, so
That's hilarious.
long story short, she was like, you could stay and then be here when I get back after going out tonight. But then in my mind, I'm like, I'm talking to myself,
But then
right?
you gotta get up early.
Exactly.
And get here to be
Surprise
here
the kids
yeah.
for their birthday. So in my mind, I said, well, that's no fun.
Yeah, because by the time she would have got home, you would have been going to bed.
I'm like, that's no fun. I said, because then I would have had to get up at the crack of dawn to get here at a reasonable hour for the kids and their birthday. And I was like, girl. So,
Well, this is your home, so welcome home. I was just shocked.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Why are you here?
Yeah.
Why is she here, Ike? Why is she here?
That's it. That's it.
But yeah, because you know this is like the best friend said. This is my Airbnb on the weekends, girl.
Girl, well, when the check gonna collect? Because I don't get Airbnb collect, girl. When I'm a
No,
collect. When I'm a collect.
I have a voucher.
When
I have a voucher. I have.
What do the vouchers say?
I have several free stays.
See, my best friend said, Velma said, I would have went home too.
It
See,
was another best friend that said that they would have went home to
Yeah.
their kids, but then a lot of best friends said I would have just stayed.
But see, well, okay, so like, if I would have stayed, yes, all I would have done was open my computer box and work, or I would have called y'all. You see what I'm saying? So either way it go, what I could have did there, I could have did here. But at least if I'm here and Kennedy and Caleb, because we're not gonna make them go to bed super early since their birthday is tomorrow. So at least if I'm here and they miss me, they can at least pop in the room or you know what I mean? It's that sense of mommy is here. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, it's not like her and I have plans or anything. So and so her idea, best friends, was she was like, you know, this has been a rough year for all four of y'all. And she was like, Kennedy and Caleb are doing very well adjusting, but she was like, I really think it would be a good idea, especially since we're going out of town with the kids next weekend, for you and Sean to have that time to, you know, take them somewhere, spend quality time with the kids, and them have that as their 10th birthday memory on their actual birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So I just was like, you know, I might as well just be home, girl, tonight. Kennedy and Caleb was happy to see me. You, on the other hand,
Because even when we here together, we ain't in the same space. So,
Yeah. Well, I don't know. What did the best friend say?
let's see. Linda said, I'm loving tea. She is showing Candy her normal.
Yeah.
Cece said, I definitely would have came home, especially because it's the kid's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Velma said, makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I just be giving her a hard time. Because I'm like, at the end of the day, this is her house. So she can come and go as she pleases. But, yeah, I just had to mess with her.
Miss Catherine said, T said, bye girl.
Bye, girl.
Bye girl. Bye girl. But yeah, I mean, girl, that's a Leo for you. She's a whole Leo girl. And I'm a whole Aries. So yeah. I don't know. So what is everybody else doing? What y'all want to talk about tonight now that I'm home, girl?
Right.
What y'all want to talk about, girl?
What is there to talk about?
You know, let's talk about this while we waiting on the best friends to type what they want to talk about.
Hmm?
Or if y'all have questions, any questions?
Oh yeah, questions. You guys know we always open it up for questions, especially if we have any new friends that just joined the community within the last month or so, because you might be a little lost trying to figure out all of the players and the pieces of the puzzle. So if you have questions, feel free to ask. Okay. Miss Michelle, I don't understand the whole Leo.
You don't understand the Leo? Or you don't understand the reference to Leo?
Jerika said y'all did. Yeah, we broke up a long time ago, Miss Jerika.
Who broke up? Me and Sean or me
No,
and
yeah, not her and T. No. Me and her broke up, yes, but no, her and T are very well together.
Girl, I was gonna say
They just made it official. What, last week?
I was gonna say something like that, girl. I don't know who's counting. I was gonna say that would have been the shortest relationship in history, girl.
Right, because if they had, I would.
Girl, if you grown and can't make it a week, girl. If you can't
Melissa said I'm Leo.
make it.
Oh, see, Lou was thinking what I was thinking earlier.
What she say?
She said, let's talk about if we think Diddy was guilty, the reason why he paid up. So listen. No, Teresa, no, they are they better than good. No, they're fine. So have you heard about that?
Let's talk about all of what y'all talking about.
We
We're gonna
did.
talk about. Let's talk about that first.
Did you hear what's happening?
No, what happened? I didn't even think he.
Oh, we got a newbie. Hold on, let's welcome our newbie. Because I see all the hearts and everything. Where's it? Where'd she go? It was somebody that just said they was new. Anyway, so whoever just said they were new, welcome, my love. All those hearts that you see, and those are for you, baby.
Yes.
They are not for us. We're the old news. You are the new good news. So welcome. Okay, you are officially a best friend now. Okay.
You are welcome once. You are welcome twice. You are welcome in the name of y'all. Finish it if you know.
Oh, they got Darius in the cup. Oh, y'all want to really talk tonight?
Okay, let's take notes. Take notes right
Okay.
here. Take notes or get that paper.
Yeah,
Take notes.
Okay, so we got Diddy. We got Darius. Maxine's baby. I don't know what that is.
Who is Maxine?
I don't know what
That's Tyler Perry's documentary about his mama. I haven't seen it, so we
I
can't
haven't
speak
seen
on
that,
it.
so yeah.
We need to do our research. Yes, Jesus Christ. You are welcome once, you are welcome twice. You are welcome in the name of Jesus Christ.
Foxy Brown, you are not new. Is that who said they was new?
Yes.
She's alive before the Lord. Foxy Brown done been around here since we started this thing.
Yes.
Years ago. Foxy Brown is not new. So y'all take all y'all love back. No, I'm just playing.
Nah, y'all just give it to us.
Yeah,
Look,
give it
y'all
to
just give it to us. Listen, I need to figure out when I'm gonna have time to take my hair down. I think I'm gonna be stuck with it until after Minnesota, girl. Can you believe that?
That's okay. You don't know what's going on with Diddy? Okay. So this is what happened. This is the gist, because I haven't dived deep into it. I just seen the headlines. You remember the singer Cassie?
Didn't she come out with that old song Laundromat? Is that the same girl?
I think that's her.
Laundromat,
So
something like that.
you know, your mom said keep your hair. So you know that
It's loose. The croquette in the middle is loose.
Is it?
In the middle is loose. The croquette.
So you know that she dated Diddy at one point in time.
I didn't know that. I didn't know who she. I didn't know what. I
Okay.
forgot about that lady. I
So
forgot I
just-
met her.
I'm sure everybody knows, but just in case, let me just give you a brief synopsis, okay? So anyway, Cassie was a singer back in the day. I think she had 1 or 2 hits, okay? And I think she was under the Diddy umbrella, okay? But they dated. She recently, just now, filed a lawsuit accusing him of some things. Be careful, y'all. Don't say it in the comments. If you know what she accused him of, you know what she accused him of, okay? Of some pretty terrible allegations, okay? And so it was a $30 million lawsuit. She filed a lawsuit recently. Like, this all happened within like a week time span. She filed a lawsuit. He was denied. Nope, didn't happen. Then, within 24 hours of denying, his lawyer announced that they had reached a settlement. Now listen, best friends. I am not a lawyer. I don't know what happened. I ain't been in their business. I don't know nothing about their relationship. Nothing, okay? However, to me, whenever somebody gets hit with a lawsuit and they settle, it's giving guilty vibes. I don't care what the lawsuit is about. I don't care none of that. Anytime somebody hits you with a lawsuit and you deny, and then all of a sudden you be like, go ahead, you slide in this paper like this, you slide in this check. To me, that's either you have something to hide, you don't think that it's going to be in your favor, etc. I'm not saying that he is. I'm just saying when people do that, that's what it means to me. If you know it, sing along. Buckle up, buttercup. Hey, you're in for a ride, huh? Yes. Mama's home tonight, huh? On a Saturday night, Mama's home tonight. Listen, I've been guilty of a crime or two. I'm not proud of it, but I'm just telling you what happened. Understand what I'm saying? I've been guilty of a crime or two. You see what I'm saying? I'm not proud of it, but let me tell you what happened. See, sometimes in life, just like the lady said in the movie Soul Food, we all got skeletons. Yep. Your daddy's was gambling. Remember when she said that when they were sitting around the table? You see what I'm saying? Remember when she said? Remember when Grandmama said that? Big Mama said that when she was sitting around the table. Diddy got some skeletons. So for me, it's given. I'm gonna pay you under the guidance of my attorney because by the time the evidence was released, right? Because there's a part of court proceedings where both sides have to submit evidence, right? So the evidence was released, and this wasn't hearsay. Within 24 hours?
Probably.
Oof, yikes.
Probably. You understand what I'm saying? And when the evidence was released, or you know when you're involved in something, what other people got to use against you. Case in point, best friends. Sean and I wrote that book, but there's still some pieces of the story that's missing, correct? Right? If Sean wanted to throw Candy under the bus, you see what I'm saying? Sean would have text messages, voicemails, emails, and the same is true for Candy. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
If I want to throw Sean under the bus or give more details than what was released, you see what I'm saying? So if something jumped off today, follow the story. Something jumped off today, you know what you got access to, but you also know what I got access to. Y'all see where this is going? So when the lawsuit was filed, here's what likely happened. It was a conversation between Diddy and his attorneys. And the attorney gonna say, okay, well, these are the allegations, this, that, and the third. Anything that you say to me is client-attorney privilege, right? Meaning it stays between us. Meaning I can only protect you according to what I know. So that's when you and your attorney start having these tough conversations. How do I know? Because I've been through it. You see what I'm saying? And you tell your attorney, hey, yeah, this is what happened. You see what I'm saying? And you talk about stuff because the last thing an attorney want to do is be blindsided, surprise, caught off guard, all of these other things. They can only defend you according to what they know or what they have access to. You see what I'm saying? And so by the time they got to talking, he probably was like, yeah, you know, at the end of the day, it ain't nothing I can do with this. You're gonna have to just pay to keep her quiet. That's what it sounds like happened to me. What y'all think? You agree or disagree?
Most best friends are saying, yeah, they agree.
Yeah.
Kevin says she's getting less than what she sued for, as why not take it all away?
That ain't how this go, best friend. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, because you got the criminal justice background.
So so best friend, let me tell you how funny the story is. So I know both sides of the track, right? I got a little misdemeanor case that I caught, you know, that almost turned into a felony case, but then I also have a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. Okay, so I kind of know both sides, right? So when you go to court and you sue, if I really want $10 million from you, I'ma sue for $25 million. You see what I'm saying?
For the fees and stuff, right?
Well, no, because you what they say, you shoot for the stars and you hit the moon or whatever the hell they say. Right. You see what I'm saying? If I want $100,000 from you, my lawyer gonna submit it for $1 million because they know by the time stuff get wiggled around, we gonna be down anyway. You see what I'm saying? That's how this thing go.
Gotcha.
So I mean, you gotta look. I mean, what's her alternative? Fried chicken and Harris? You know what I mean? Like, cause her music career.
Cassie ain't did nothing in God knows how long. Let me see.
Exactly. So her music career ain't gonna pay the bills. So it's like, I mean, either she take the settlement or she apply for Section 8. Which one are we doing? I don't know.
Not apply for Section 8.
I mean, I don't know. Like, what's her alternative? You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe they'll approve her link application. Maybe they won't. I don't know. It depends on who working the files down there that week. I don't know. You know?
Girl, they say this lady's net worth is $4 million. From where?
But you know, people control what you put in Google.
Yeah, that's true.
Mine worth $10 million in Google bucks. In Google bucks.
Daniel said you always go high because the actual legal allowed amount that the judge would have to decide is much less.
Yeah. You know, I don't know.
So when I saw the headline, I saw the initial headline, I was like, ooh, that's messed up. And then I just carried on with my life because I got my own headline. And then
best friend said that's what my net worth is in Roblox.
Right. There you
Roblox.
go. There you go. So then I carried on. And then I saw the very next day the headline said settled. I said, ooh, you was guilty?
Baby. Yeah.
I said you didn't even have to sleep on that one.
Yeah.
Like, because he must have been like, no, it ain't true. And she must have been like, it ain't true. And he was like, oh, okay. Here you go. I didn't know you still had that after all this time.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
listen, I don't know. But see, okay, so tell me, best friends, tell me if it was you. You know, because a girl sometimes, okay, don't judge me. I'm just saying. Sometimes a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. You see what I'm saying? Your money funny. You Cassie, right? Your money funny. You Cassie. We in a recession, right? The well kind of drying up, right? So you Cassie, your money done dried up and you ain't got no revenue coming in and he don't deal with you no more. Would you play that card? Would you play the Black Hill card? Because that's really what that is. At the end of the day, would you play that card? Your ex got a lot of money. They rich. You know for a fact the relationship. Who is mad? Who mad?
That takes you up out of here.
It takes me up out of here with skates on.
Candy
Who
cannot
mad?
stand the angry emoji. So I don't know who's hitting the angry emoji, but you about to send her up.
You gonna get blocked.
Oh, matter of fact, I can just go look. Hold the phone, please. I'll tell you in just a moment.
You play too much.
It's Leon Davis.
Maybe she sleep. Maybe cause that's a sister. Maybe she sleep. Maybe she sleep. Let's get her some grace. Let's get her some grace, best friend. Maybe she fell asleep on her phone. Cause I done did it before. I got sleep apnea. You see what I'm saying? The conversation be good, and girl, you think you in church and you done fell asleep, girl. Clean on that phone.
Right.
Act like y'all ain't never did. Arm on that phone like this, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done did.
You are so.
But I'm
crazy.
telling y'all, thank y'all so much for the hearts and for the loves. Because when we say we thrive on, baby, it feeds us on this side of the desk, girl.
Oh, this Miss Diane said people get unalive going against Diddy. Adrian said, "Yep," and that's why she better have her head on the swivel. Now that's the next headline to come out, baby. Listen,
That's giving Will and Jada vibes. They said people be coming up
unalive.
stinking and thinking. Thinking and stinking. That's why that one man that wrote that book, he moved out the country. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's why people be, that's what, T was listening to that Tasha K interview. And I don't even like Tasha K no more, but I'm gonna have to,
so long.
but we
What
gonna
was
have
she interview?
Will's old best friend and his, I guess the man used to work for him and was telling all about how him and Dwayne Martin allegedly he walked in on them and girl, he was getting dug out and ate out and all the outs, girl, and all this stuff was happening and these people and all this stuff. We gotta listen. I'm gonna send it to you. We're gonna have to listen to it. Girl, she had got in the car and I said, girl, what are you
When was this
listening
interview?
to? I don't know. It was recent. I said, what are you listening to? She said, this interview was good. I said, it sounded like it. Girl, what's happening? Girl, I said, ooh. I said, we don't even be talking about stuff like that. She said, you might want to. She said, the interview's so good, you might want to. I said, oh.
Well, so that's the Diddy thing. So, if anybody asks me, I think he guilty. That's just my own humble opinion. Okay,
You think he paid her to just
to go on about her business, and I'm
Yeah,
sure,
'cause
I'm
I mean-
sure there's an NDA that has been signed.
because
And
you
to
got
say this can't never ever come up again, never again, no more ever in life.
you guys got to think about when the R. Kelly, it's smelling like R. Kelly. When the R. Kelly stuff fell out the bag, you know, we seen that play out, and you see where he's sitting.
And,
So-
and he's suing.
So Diddy probably thinking, if I did anything remotely close to that, you see what I'm saying? If I did anything remotely close to that, I ain't trying to end up, girl. I ain't trying to end up like that. So, girl, if he had anything to do with anything that was alleged, I would pay too. Girl, the absence of money is better than the absence of freedom. Let me say it again for somebody who missed it. The absence of money beat the absence of freedom. You can't exchange your time, your freedom.
That's a fact.
What's next?
Darius. And you had just said something the other day when we was talking about Chef Carmen. You had just said how Chef Carmen needs to get security, but and you see Darius gonna be having problems like that because he's a stockier dude, he's tall, ain't nobody trying to run up on him. And lo and the behold.
So for the people who don't know, you want to bring them up to speed about what happened?
So, I don't have all of the details. I actually had took a screenshot of it, but we're on my phone, okay?
Are you able to
As a
pull it
matter
up?
of fact, there you go. I'm just going to do that. Let me do this, because I don't want to misspeak. I need to make sure I'm giving, we do actuals and factuals over here as much as possible. So give me just a second. Let me get in my car and ride on over here.
Yeah.
Let me ride on over, okay?
To the internet streets.
And then I'm gonna tell you exactly what it was that went down, okay? Because I'm gonna go right to the post that I had screenshotted and saved on my phone. So
I think that's
his.
his. He got 2 pages. That might be his
Oh,
other
this
page.
the wrong one.
Yeah, that's not the million page.
Okay. Is this person? Okay, there we go. Let me run over here so I can make sure I'm reading facts. Okay, because that's what we playing over here. Okay. Oh, he posts so much. Hold on just a second.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
I know.
You're supposed to
That's
post
what,
it.
here it is. Okay, so just yesterday, I thought it was longer than that. He had posted a picture of a gentleman. Okay, he said posting this in case I end up unalive. Okay. E-Class, sister owner of the Lick in Miami South. He followed Corey and I from Arlene's restaurant to the next spot. We were circling for parking, so there's no way he knew where we would be. He walked up to me, grabbed my cell phone out of my hand, attempted to assault Corey until he realized he had a camera. He handed my phone back to me, and when I called the police, ran back to his black Toyota Sienna and reversed out the lot so I couldn't get his plate. I'm fine, a bit shaken, but the police are here and I'll be okay. So this man, and what didn't he do a review on that restaurant and how this all sparked?
I believe so.
This man ran up on Darius, followed him and Corey is his new business partner. Well, I don't want to say business partner. He's doing business with Corey on some stuff. Ran up on them. I don't know what he was trying to do. I don't
Corey
know
works for him.
No, I thought Corey was the one that he's doing the tour with next year.
No, Corey is his. I believe Corey is his videographer.
Oh, so there's two Corys because the other guy's name is Corey too. So it must have been okay. So it was videographer. Gotcha. Okay. Ran up on him. I don't know what he was attempting to do or what was happening, but ran up on this man. This is insane. It's insane. And I can understand why he was shaking.
Let me say this. Number one, the views expressed here are mine and mine alone. Okay? Sean probably is too, but I am 100% a Darius Cooks Williams supporter. D-Hive through and through. If the colors was red and white, I'd be like, I'm red and white. If we're purple, orange, and pink, I'm purple, orange, and pink. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And it has nothing to do with the culinary skills. I tell y'all all the time, and my story has never changed. This man has been one of the most instrumental people on social media and otherwise that has helped us to grow our companies and grow our brands. There's a lot of things we could do better, but there's a lot of things that he has said and done just to pour into entrepreneurs, especially Black entrepreneurs and startups, that have helped us grow and get to where we are.
Yes.
So I'm extremely supportive of him.
Yes.
In addition to that, he's Chicago through and through, and hey, what can I say? You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
All that aside, let's stick to the facts. The facts are, when you open a business, when you open a restaurant, and you open your doors to the public, that is exactly what you will get. You will get the public. You will get opinions. You will get people walking in your doors, patronizing your business, paying for food, and giving their opinion about it.
Yep.
Isn't that why you opened your doors?
That's why it's called Google reviews.
You see what I'm saying? So it's very interesting with these business owners, how had the pendulum swung in your favor, you'd be singing his praises and kissing his ass. You see what I'm saying? Because it didn't swing in your favor, now you get hood, you get street, you get all of the things, right? But see, people have to understand business is warfare, but it's a different kind of warfare. And a lot of people who get in the ring of entrepreneurship don't truly understand or know business. You don't fight with this, you fight with this in business. You see what I'm saying? Because Darius did a follow-up live where he was like, if dude would hit me, I would not have hit him back. He was like, I don't need street credibility. I don't have anything to prove. I'm a multi-millionaire. I would have laid out and had them call the ambulance. You see what I'm saying? Like, he was like, so what you trying to prove, I don't need that. I'm chasing money. You're chasing popularity and likes and clicks and all of the things. You see what I'm saying? Like, so for me, a lot of people get into this entrepreneur game, but you're not built for it and you can't handle it. I tell y'all all the time on this platform, business don't have emotion.
Right.
Business is non-emotional. Business is very matter of fact. It's very black and white. If you open a restaurant, either your food is good or it's not.
Yep.
And it's very subjective. It's no different than what we do in the fashion industry. It's no different than anything else. It's very subjective. Everything is not for everybody, and it's not going to be.
Right.
But he had a prime opportunity, meaning the business owner, because even the people who have a bad review, publicity is publicity.
It is.
You see what I'm saying? Even if it's a bad review, you can offer 50% off. You can offer, and I don't know what their margins are, but you gotta spend it some kind of way if you got all of this attention on you, even for the wrong reasons, to say, hey, to all of our customers, we understand that there was a large influencer that came through. We didn't get the best reviews. What can we do to improve? Or whatever, or tell your story. This is a business we built from the ground up. There's some things we got right. There's some things we need to, whatever. But you don't assault people. You don't start chasing people and stalking people and
Because what is that gonna do though? But make it worse.
That's that end mentality. I can't say the word, but that's that end mentality.
That's just simply gonna make it worse. So not only did you get a bad review, now your reputation has been tainted. Because now you look like a fool.
Here's what I would say. And when I say this is my right hand to God, this is literally my right hand. I know it don't look like it on y'all, but this is literally my right hand because I'm left-handed. I would say boycott the restaurant. He didn't ask, Darius didn't ask, we ain't talked to Darius, have we?
No, not at all.
He didn't ask us to talk about this. He didn't ask us to. I'm saying it because right is right and wrong is wrong. Instead of everybody sitting back looking at what happened, saying that's sad, that's unfortunate, this, that, and the third, it could have went a whole nother way. It could have went a whole nother way. And what we have to do is we have to start holding people accountable for their actions. And we have to start holding entrepreneurs and business owners and people who are staples in the community and trying to stand up and represent the masses. We got to start holding them to a higher regard. And the only way to send a loud, clear message is with your dollars. You boycott that restaurant and you shut their asses down. Period. Period.
Yeah.
Because that could have been a hate crime.
Yep.
That could have been all, you see what I'm saying? That could have been all kinds of things. And so when you start jumping in people's faces and spaces and personal, you see what I'm saying? If it was a situation where somebody was with them that was conceal and carry or anything, because I have siblings, all of my siblings conceal and carry. So somebody walk up on us and we out and I don't know your intent and you fastly walking towards me or whatever. I'm telling you,
Right.
one of the I call them the boys because my brothers are younger than me. One of the boys we done pulled the trials. You see what I'm saying? Like we just don't. It's 2023. We just don't live in a day and age where that's acceptable. And so I'm saying, majority of Darius's followers, majority of our followers too, are women of a certain age and a certain demographic and a certain financial stature. I will send a loud, clear message. We're not supporting that.
Right.
You starve a brand that you don't stand by. If you don't agree with the principles of the owner, the belief system of the people, whatever, you boycott that thing. That's what they did back in the day.
Yep.
That's how you send a message. So that man was concerned about a bad review a few days ago. He'll be robbing Peter to pay Paul, trying to pay that rent payment next month. If it was me. That's just me. That's my 2 cents on it.
Yeah.
Because nobody should be in fear for their safety. You can agree with me, you can disagree with me, but you gonna do it a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
You're gonna do it a certain kind of way. It was too much.
Latanya said, we all critique restaurants. We have the right as paying customers, no matter if it's black owned or not. If service, food, or both are bad, I'm going to speak on it. Darius is no different speaking his opinion. It's a fact. Only reason why people are getting bent out of shape for it, and that's the reason why I mentioned the Google review thing earlier. I was like, you got Yelp reviews, Google, what you gonna do? Hunt down everybody that gave you a bad review on Yelp and Google and everywhere else? The only reason why it was such a sore thing now is because this person has such a large influence and his platform is so big. And so that is the reason why. Because if I go there and I write a bad review, don't nobody know me from hole in the wall. They be like, oh well, it's not gonna make or break nothing. But the fact that this man gets on and he can have a 30-minute conversation and get hundreds of thousands of views, and this is really gonna make an impact and really make a thing and get out there, that's the reason why it was such a thing. That's the reason why his opinion seemed to matter so much more than anybody else's. But you think doing what you did made it any better?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's see. Melissa said I wouldn't go to Miami unless I'm concealed and carry. Let's see. Melissa said I'm from Florida, born and raised, and I'll tell you this: Miami people are off the chain. You can't be talking to people down there any type of way. I'm not saying he did or didn't because I don't know the story, and I do like Darius, but you can't pay me to go down to Miami. It's bad like that down there.
But I mean, you know, we in the city, like we right outside the city. Sean from the city. Darius from the city. Everywhere is like that. Every major city is. You see what I'm saying? Every major city is. But we have to get to the point where whatever somebody say is whatever they say. But it's something about our community, and again, no shade to anybody, right? It's something about our community. We'll get big and bad with each other. You ain't gonna do it to them other folks. You see what I'm saying? You can't tell me, best friend, that man would have jumped in. You would do it. You ain't gonna do it. You understand? Y'all get what you picking up what I'm putting down. We'll do all that rah-rah with each other, but then the people get over here and they done called you everything short of what your mom put on the birth certificate. And you quiet as a church mouse.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You keep that same energy. And that's what I'm saying. It's amazing how people can control their temper, everything when it comes to certain folks. And that's why I said on the video that we did the other day, until we get to the point where when we see each other, I see you and I see myself in you, until we get to the point where we love each other that much, this world is going to constantly look like this.
Yeah.
It's too much self-hatred going on. It's too much self-hatred. Instead of that man looking in the mirror saying, what can I do to improve my business? What can I do to improve my brand? What can I do to improve my restaurant? What can I do to serve the customer at a higher level and figure out how to take this and make more money and have more impact? What he's really looking at is somebody who has spent time growing their brand, building their businesses, etc., and got more power than you, and in the twinkling of an eye, put all of this publicity on you, and you couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it. The man snapped. Girl, that's crazy. You out here acting like a buffoon. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is insane. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's too many people jumping in the entrepreneurial ring, girl. This ain't for the faint at heart.
No, it's not.
This is warfare on a whole nother level. And this just proved that street stuff, it don't translate into business, not real business. When you come into the table, we come into the table with facts. We talking about logic. All this I feel you shouldn't have did that. That's you leave that for the street corner. We don't do that here. Entrepreneurs take care of business. You see what I'm saying? I don't know.
Let's see. Oh, that's what's up, Marsha. I think you're gonna enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it.
Sean had a great
Oh
time.
my God, it was the best. Let me tell you how I would definitely do it again. Like at first when I went, because I went to Diamond Dares last year, and there were people that had been there 3-4 times, and I was thinking like, why you keep coming? Like you coming over and over and over again. I understand. Once I experienced it for myself, I was like, oh, I understand why you've been here 3-4 times. Like I would go again and again and again. So yeah, I hope you enjoy yourself. Janetta said, I have a right as a customer to critique anything I spend my money on. If I purchase a dress and I don't like the way it looks on me, I have a right to give an honest review of the outfit. Facts. Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tori said, oh boy told Corey he was going to unalive him like 2 or 3 times, snatched the phone out of his hand, put it in his pocket. Ooh.
See, that's what I'm talking about. It's a place for all that, girl. That's
too much. That seems too much. Entirely.
That's not business. Girl, that's not business. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Marsha said, what did you like best, Sean? So the thing is, I think he completely changed the menu. The thing that was the best for me was the salmon with this green sauce on it.
She talked about that for months, girl.
Oh my God.
She talked about that for
was
months.
the best. But this menu that he's doing now was completely different than the menu that I had last year. But it was really good. It was just really, really good.
You know what? Side note. I don't think people realize, and this is to the restaurant man that ran up on him. I don't think he truly know who Darius is. I don't think he realized. It be people in the D-Hive. I ain't talking about me. I'm just talking. Like, it's like millions of people all over the place, right? But it's about probably like 25 to 30,000 that be sitting in the bushes doing this, right? Waiting on somebody to say something to Darius. They be waiting on somebody to say something to Darius in the comments. Girl, them people be ready. You see what I'm saying? Y'all remember the Fold Share video? Girl, it be about 25, it be somewhere, but they mostly be on Instagram. You see what I'm saying? Cause I just be peekabooing over there all day, girl. Every time he go live, I be like, girl, what them people over there doing? Girl, them people be on Instagram. Them people be on Instagram like that, just waiting on somebody. I wish I would in the comments. Girl, them people be on Instagram. I said, girl, I told Sean one day, I said, these peoples is worse than Carmen's people. I said, if Carmen people, I said, girl, Carmen people would get a front, listen, they front tooth. Carmen people would give they front tooth for Carmen. These people, I said, girl, for one of these cookbooks,
These people will catch a case, honey.
or some of that salmon crochet, these people will catch a
salmon crochet.
These people will catch a case. Girl, they'll leave a man in the middle of the night on payday. I said, girl, what this little gay man be telling these people? He be whispering, he be doing this voodoo to these women, girl. He be doing this. Sometimes he lay in the bed and he'll be talking real sweet to him, like, you see what I'm saying? And then he'll get up and he'll get on the keyboard and he'll be like, and he'll get to playing Luther and he'll get to playing Anita Baker, and I'll be like, and then I'll be over here on the couch watching the video, and I'll be like, with all my heart, I love you, baby. I'll be like, oh, damn. I get sucked into the matrix, and I'll be like, girl, what kind of shit? Girl, what kind of class do they have where they teach these people how to do this voodoo-like kind of thing? Lord, and these straight women, even these gay women. I ain't talking about me, I'm just telling a good story. This is just a good parable. Follow along. These straight women all over, even some gay women, be like, I would. And I be thinking like, would you? This be the self-talk. This is the self-talk part of I be like, girl, I would. He make it abundantly clear that he wouldn't, but girl, I would. And I'll be like, and then he posts the pictures, the weight loss pictures. And he be like, I used to be 468, but now I'm 225. And then he put like he did one, okay, this is a true confession of a stud, okay? He did the one reel, this is just between me and my best friend. Y'all listen if you want to. He did this one reel that he posted on Facebook, and you know how I like package sometimes. I really, whatever, right? So he did this reel where he had these basketball shorts on, and he was trying to demonstrate how much weight he lost, and I kept rewinding the reel, and I was like, you was trying to say, girl, I was trying to, I said, and then I kept saying, why the comments in front of the, I said, sometimes it is what it is. All I said is, y'all call that other man that jumped in Darius' face and said, it's some of us in the bushes, okay? Some of us sit in the bushes. We sit high and we look low. Try somebody else, huh? Try somebody else. Y'all call the other man, E.T., and tell him, some of us sit high and look low. With the best friend saying.
Y'all just laughing at your crazy tail.
Some of us do.
Tori said, "Go stand in the darn corner. You need a time out." Even Latanya said, "Go to the corner, Soror. You are in timeout."
Okay, listen. Y'all not finna act like I'm the only one who might.
Corell said, "Yes, honey, that package be packaging."
Y'all not finna act like I'm the only ones who might. You can't tell me you will be that I'm the only one. If Darius says, you know what, he did it just to play with y'all over on Facebook one night. But if he really said, you know what, before I leave from away from here,
I
I
had
gotta
to do
see.
it one time.
Yeah, you can't tell me the girl the line wouldn't be around the corner and you be in line too. You see what I'm saying? You'd be in line too. You can't tell me you wouldn't be in line too. I'd be like, girl, best friend.
I wouldn't be in the line.
No, you wouldn't be in the line. They be in the line.
Yeah, they would be in the line. I'd be standing across the street in the lawn chair with my popcorn, looking at all of y'all like.
I'd be like, let's have some fun tonight. Why not? Why not? If you gonna cook, why not?
Lord, have mercy on my soul.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's the Darius situation, y'all. I'm just glad that he's okay, and I'm just glad that nothing happened because that was a fool. She could say, "Are you Susan?" No, we're not together. No, we're not. She said, "I'm confused." Don't be confused, Sheila. Just ask. No, we're not together.
She said, I'm confused.
Don't be confused. And then the last thing you guys wanted to talk about was Will Smith. Exactly, Tori. You be saying, me and you both be sitting there looking at each other.
You gotta read it for the best friends in case you're
They
coming.
said, Tori said, I be standing next to Sean, like, look at him, girl. Look.
Well, look at us then, girl. Look, girl.
That's that Carmen.
Look, Carmen will be over there with us, girl. Carmen will be over there with us. It'll be me, Carmen, y'all, all of us gonna be in line, girl. I don't care. We'll be over there. It'll just be what it is, girl. It'll just be what it is, girl.
My Lord.
And wood. It is what it is, girl.
And I'll be like, I don't want to hit nothing.
It is what it is, girl.
I want to throw up a little bit in my mouth.
He's very handsome, girl.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's not attractive. No, he's a nice looking man. That does nothing for me.
He's very handsome. And I ain't even gonna lie. When it comes to guys, I like a little arrogance about, I like a little arrogance, a little cockiness about him. And he's very that, girl.
Yeah, you do.
When you know and you know, So it's something.
Which is so crazy for me how that switch just got turned off in me. Because in my day, girl.
What you used to do in your day? Tell the best friends. Tell me, because girl, I wasn't there. What happened?
All right, I used to get down with what I say, y'all. I used to get hard. I used to get down in the paint, girl, when it came to men.
What
Girl,
you used to
back
do,
in my
girl?
day, girl.
Girl, what you used to do?
Please, everything.
Everything?
So that's why I be looking like, girl. I even had to step back and look at myself sometimes and be like, girl, not only did the switch get turned off, girl, the switch got turned off. They unplugged all the electrical system. They took everything out. Because when I tell you, it don't do nothing for me.
You should get on the hub and see.
It don't do nothing for me.
At all?
It does nothing for me unless they're involved with a female. Now, if there's a female involved, yeah, it does nothing for me. Which is what, how did that happen? Like, I don't understand that.
I don't know. I don't know. It's the oddest of things. I probably love that more, but ain't had it in 15 years. Or I'm sorry,
Relationship. I'm not saying you should go do it now, but
what I say, 15? Freudian slip.
you said it.
It's been 17, 18 years. It is what it is. Sean know.
So, the last thing on y'all list was Will Smith. But I honestly, what's going on with him besides dealing with that crazy Jada? I don't know what's going on with him.
They probably talking about that interview with that man, girl. That Tasha K. So the man wrote a book. So apparently, I can't remember the man's name. I'm gonna have to do more research. Apparently, the man wrote a book, a tell-all book.
The man that worked for him?
The man that worked for him, that was his friend.
Okay.
So apparently, him and the friend go back to like Philly days.
Okay.
Like, West Coast Philly, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So him and the man go back to Philly days. So when Will got put on with acting and his career and all that, he was filming The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He brought the guy in, and I guess sent for his boys from home kind of thing. And so I kept hearing bits and pieces of the interview because we was running errands, right? So the part of the interview, there was different parts that I heard. The one part was, I guess they were filming The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Will had sent for some of the guys from Philly. They was there, and I guess one of the producers or somebody who was big in Hollywood, I guess it's a fair-skinned black guy, but he's real big in Hollywood. Maybe he was over the show. He came in the dressing room and asked Will for a kiss in front of all these guys. And so I guess the guys almost like jumped up and was like, what's good, whatever, and Will was like, no, and then did it. But you know how they say that in Hollywood, they be doing that. They be like, it be a lot of same-sex activity, but it don't just be that, but they be trying to do that almost like you gotta pay your dues. You see what I'm saying? You ain't ever heard that in Hollywood. You gotta pay your dues. In Hollywood, you gotta pay your dues. You gotta pay your dues. You gotta sleep your way into situation. Yeah. So I guess he did that. He made him do that in front of his guys. And he was talking about how, because he was Will's assistant, when Will was filming different movies and stuff, he would be on set with him for 12, 14, 16-hour days. His phone was constantly ringing. So he was like, there was one movie, and I can't remember. Best friends, tell me in the comments. No, there was a movie where Will played a gay guy, a homosexual. At the very beginning of his career.
Oh, I know. Okay, keep talking.
So I guess when he was, how like when you are embodying the character or whatever, they sent him to like these places in Europe where like these bathhouses and stuff like that. They like sent him to, they had him doing all this different stuff and was
6
like,
degrees of separation.
yes, that. So they had him. They was like, no, you need to flick your wrist more.
Yeah.
And like everything. They was just literally like grooming him from the very beginning up until now. And I guess a lot of how far you go is determined based on what you're willing or not willing to do. But long story short, I guess at some point, him and Tisha Campbell's husband started dealing with each other. And I guess apparently,
There's been a rumor for years.
I know. And I guess apparently, his name, Will's name, really was on their house. He really did pay for their house and all this other stuff, right? So, apparently the man that Tasha K interviewed, the assistant, the friend, the ex-friend of Will's or whatever, he was saying how him and Tisha Campbell is like this. That's like his sister. He talked to her all the time, and how she confirmed a lot of that stuff. He said he had walked in on them. He said Dwayne Martin was digging Will out. He said he was digging him out. And I guess Will was trying to get dude to sign the NDA and all this other stuff. He was refusing to sign it. And I guess Will was threatening him and saying like, there's been some people who didn't wake up. You see what I'm saying? As a result of different things that happened to them because of what they knew about people in Hollywood. And he was trying to scare him. So the man was basically saying that's why he moved out the country. He did this tell-all book, but he moved out the country. But it's a lot of pieces of the story from what I could hear when she was in and out the car and was running errands and stuff. It's a lot of pieces of the story that's missing. So to me, it sounds like, girl, he might have at some point been dealing with it. I don't know. Because it's like, unless I missed that part of the interview, you got to explain to me why y'all was so close, but then y'all not close, and then y'all was close again, and y'all not, like, you know what I mean? That's giving breakup vibes, or you in and out the road. Like, that's weird behavior for friends. You see what I'm saying? But there be a lot of people, like, they be saying a lot of that stuff in Hollywood. They said Jamie Foxx had been with a lot of people, not in this interview, but I'm saying like, a lot of this stuff has been alleged over the years.
Yeah.
That you have to do a lot of acts to get where you want to go. A lot of acts. And there's no way around it, they said. A lot of people have said that. Yeah. Yeah, at least I did, allegedly. Alleged, all of this stuff is alleged.
Marsha said Jada told TMZ they was.
Well, I mean, they might, but so this is the thing about the whole Tasha K thing. The difference between, Tasha K was actually kind of smart with this. Because where she went wrong with that Cardi B stuff is she was lying, saying all this happened, blah, 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 blah. Tasha K was smart this time.
She just let him do all the talking.
Exactly. She brought this man on, let this man do all the talking, and all she did was sat there and ask questions. And then he would say whatever, and she would just dig deeper into the questions. But apparently the man said Jada couldn't stand him.
Well, I'm sure.
And how, because he didn't bow down to her and this and that. I was like, I don't know. It may be some truth in some of it. It may be truth in all of it. But the man was given, how like certain times you could tell when somebody credible versus not. The man was very much so given,
Credible.
I'm a credible friend and I'm just, something happened, I'm pissed and now I'm talking. That's what it was given. The man for me, and y'all let me know, best friends, if you heard the interview or parts of it. The man was given, I'm credible vibes. He was.
Wow.
I said, ooh, girl.
That's a
I
lot.
said, ooh. It sounded, he did.
And some of the best friends probably gonna be like, girl, cry me a river. I just feel so bad for Polo Will. Cause he just been going through one thing after another. First it was the August Alsina thing, then it was the divorce thing, then it's this book thing, and now it's like this man can't catch a break. Then it was the smack at the award show. Like he been having some rough times.
Adrian said, where can we find the interview? It's Tasha K. I believe it's on YouTube. It's Tasha K. Yeah, it's Tasha. It was, and again, I don't watch her like that. It literally was, girl, we was driving to the car dealership. She dropped her car. She got in the car with Mr. You know what I mean? Like, so I got sucked into the interview immediately. Was like, girl, what's going on? She was like, you want me to turn this off? It's starting to get good. I want to know what's going to happen next. Honestly, So, yeah.
That is too bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dana Boo said I saw some truth, but a lot of bitter.
That man definitely was bitter about something, but that's why I'm saying something else happened. You see, because, and this is the dangerous thing. This is another reason why in this season I'm scared to get close to people. Because I feel like our platform is growing. We have a small platform now, but it ain't always gonna be small.
We just hit 28K by the way.
Ooh, congratulations, best friends. Thank you for 28,000 followers. But our platform is steadily growing. But you gotta be careful who you attach yourself to. Because people will present one way and be something else. And they will want to know all your business. And the more you see here, the more they want to get close to you and start asking other questions, to start filling in the blanks and knowing stuff. So you got to be careful, because you rub somebody the wrong way,
and there they go.
And then there they go. And it's another situation like this. You know what I mean? And it might be the social media version of it. Then girl, they working the chitlin circuit.
That's why people don't get nothing more than what they can get out these books.
They be like, girl, well, what happened with you and Sean? Well, girl, what did chapter 3 say? Or
Right,
chapter 10 say?
Did
Or
you
what
read Moments of Redemption? Oh, okay. Did you read Moments of Resurrection? Oh, okay.
Did you attend the virtual event?
Then you got the information that you need.
You got your gratitude journal?
Okay.
Okay, well, you can't ask me nothing. You ain't got them items.
All right. 'Cause
Yeah.
Whatever questions you ask me can be answered in one of those places.
The best friend said, keep your circle small. You have to. You have to. Because you just don't know. We live in a day and age where you just don't know. You know, everybody should be on guard a little bit. And it's sad that we gotta be, but you don't know. You don't know, you know.
Actual and factual.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
What's the best friend saying?
That's it.
Does anybody have any questions?
I know. Any questions?
Any questions? But yeah, you do. You got to keep your circle small. You got to keep your circle tight. You know, you do. You do. You know, because you just never know. You never know what people's intent is. And some people may have the best of intentions. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's people that I'm gonna say this and then we can. Nah, never mind. Never mind.
Valeria said we had a good time tonight, girl. When I tell you my cheeks hurt, I had a good time.
I had a good time too. Y'all should invite me home more often.
Now we need to invite her to her own home.
Girl.
More often. Lisa said, Sean, when are you gonna start dating? I don't know, Miss Lisa. I don't know. I don't know. I can't even tell you. I'll know when it's time, but it's not time right now.
Ooh. Are you close?
I don't think so. I thought I was, and then
What happened, girl?
I'm just not close.
Lord.
She just said, so glad to see you guys together. Aw, thank you.
Aw.
Let's see. Dana Boo said, my circle is so tight, I sometimes can't get in. I know that's right.
Girl.
I know that's right.
I promise you. I promise you. Yeah.
I know that's right.
Do you ever wish you had more friends?
No. Nope. I don't.
Wow.
Let's see. Rod said she needs time to heal. Why would someone ask that? No, they can ask that. No, Raj, don't. It's okay. Look, now you in the comments with a chair. No, it's okay. They can ask me that. Girl, I'm an open book, girl. Don't get y'all hands on my journal. Y'all would be like, ooh.
What it say? What it say?
Girl, it's information in there. But no, they can ask. No, they can ask. It's okay. That's why we ask people if they have any questions.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Okay. Now, if they get out of pocket, you know, we'll tell them. Okay, either myself or Candy, we'll let them know if they've gone beyond
I don't think anybody
the
has.
boundaries. Oh, yeah, they have. And we addressed it, and then we moved on. And everybody was fine.
But you can pretty much, so this is the thing. You can pretty much ask anything. It's how you ask.
It's how you ask, and then if we tell you if it's too much, we'll tell you if it's too much.
Yeah.
Like the one lady asked if my name was on the house or something like that. I said,
Oh, when I clapped back and said, your name ain't like
I
mine.
said, well, I mean,
I called her by name and said, well, Miss Marguerite or whatever her name. I don't know.
Why are we asking that question?
Mm-hmm.
That's right, Lisa. Yes, you can ask us anything.
Yeah, y'all can ask us anything.
Absolutely.
And somebody asked that every video anyway.
Pretty much. They pretty much.
Yeah, and they will continue, and that's fine.
And it'd be like 10% ask that question, and then the other 90% be like,
She's not ready.
she's not ready. Leave her alone. So it's fine.
Yeah.
But when I am ready, I'll tell y'all. Because when I am ready, I'm gonna be asking y'all like, should I put this picture on my profile or should I put this picture on my profile? Should I say this or should I say that? And I'll let y'all know.
We're gonna have to help you with your profile.
Yeah.
Cause I tell you what pictures are good. You gotta have your full body. You gotta have your bomb headshot. You gotta have a couple headshots, different hairstyles. You know, and then that description gotta be everything.
Yeah, and I'm not good with that.
The description, girl. Yeah.
Dana Boo said, Sean, when you get in them streets, are you doing everything? No.
What's
I'm
everything?
afraid.
Everything.
I'm afraid. Best friends, when I tell you I'm so afraid to be intimate with somebody, I'm like,
Oh, that's everything. Everything.
I'm very afraid. It's gonna take me a minute to get to that point. So hopefully the person has patience, cause I'm gonna be looking like, don't turn them lights off. Let me see what's happening. Open your mouth. Stick your tongue out.
You can't see it on the tongue, girl. You gotta put that bacteria on a petri dish.
I'm very nervous, y'all. Like for real. Like that's like I've met like that's how I can tell I'm getting older. Because when I was younger, it was like, who cares? I have so many apprehensions, y'all. Like it literally gives me a low key level of anxiety.
What are you afraid of?
Catching something. Like I legit, like I was so comfortable for so long not having to worry about that, and now I have to worry about that, and I'm like,
Don't call it to you though.
but I'm trying not to, but I'm just so it freaks me out.
You just have to, send them through the ringer, the test. You know, you can get an over the counter.
Really good.
Yeah, just
Because
do that.
I need a full panel. Like
I
you know
know.
how they tell you that like you need the test. No, I need a full panel. I need to test for everything. The Ebola, tuberculosis. Like I need a full panel.
Start that off.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah,
I need to know
start there.
everything. Like because I can't.
Start there and then play a little bit.
It
and
makes
then
me very nervous.
start there and then play a little bit and then send them for the rest of it.
Whew, child, too much. Let's see. Jasmine said, "Do you think online is your only date?" No, I don't think it's my only dating option. But to be honest with you, Jasmine, I don't go anywhere. So like that's the difficult part. Like I don't go out to clubs. I don't really like. So for me to meet somebody, like I have two friends that I hang out with, and I don't even hang out with them very often. And then my one friend, I don't really never see her with nobody else. And then my other friend, the people that I see her around, I'd be like, yikes, like I would never date anybody over there. So so online would probably be a good start for me to get out there, I guess. But I know that's not my only option. But I have to get more social, I guess. But I don't even really want to. Like it wears me out. So I don't know. Let's see. Wait, somebody said, wait. wait, what? Let me see. Okay. Gloria said, Sean and Candy, I love you both. I'm a day one and going through a nasty divorce. I applaud you both because baby, my ex, please pray for me. Oh.
What, girl? Now I want to know what happened, girl. What did he do that was so horrible, Miss Gloria?
Yeah, if you feel like sharing, if you want to share.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely keep you in prayer.
Dateable said, girl, I'm with you. I'm freaky yet scary. Hi.
It keeps you from fully exploring when you know.
It's me.
Yeah.
I mean, but once I get comfortable, but I gotta get to that point. Let's see. Melissa said, girl, I don't blame you. I'd be like, you got to go get checked out to make sure you ain't got nothing before I sleep. Exactly. And then people gonna be like, girl, you ain't even worth all that. Okay, well then go on then.
Yeah.
Darnese said, Sean said she even wants to know that. Okay, cholesterol, A1C1, like I need to know everything. Let's see. Best friend said, I have a question. Where'd it go? Tammy said, I have a question. When journaling, you're putting your innermost truthful and transparent thoughts on paper. How are you supposed to be able to be truthful with yourself if you're afraid of what you write hurts someone who snoops?
You can't put it in. No, she asked you.
Girl, listen. What Candy said a long time ago? If you go looking for something, you're gonna find it. You can't put inhibitions on yourself, baby. Listen, when I tell you, when I sit down and I journal, I write everything. And if somebody is bold enough or big enough to pick my journal up and start thumbing through it and reading through it, you was asking for it.
Yeah.
That's my business. This is my journal. Okay? My journal. So if you go reading it and you start going through it and your feelings get hurt or whatever, or you be like, I can't believe you feel that way. You shouldn't have been in it.
For most ladies carry like a average size, as the old folks say, pocketbook, purse. Keep this in your purse.
Mm-hmm.
Keep this in your purse. Keep this in your laptop bag. Your man ain't gonna look there.
Mm-hmm.
Your laptop bag is where all your work stuff is. He ain't got no reason to look there.
Right.
And this is very much so giving work notes. If you didn't know no better,
Yeah.
it's giving work notes. Okay.
Exactly.
Keep this in your purse or your laptop bag. You good.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Because Miss Tammy, you can't do your real work. You can't process your emotions. You can't get through stuff if you can't get it out. You have to be able to get it out.
You gotta have a place to put things.
You can even sometimes I go back and read some of my journal entries and it don't even half make sense because sometimes I'm just pouring. And sometimes it's not even really like cohesive. Like you just gotta let it pour. You just let it come out. Okay, girl, get your kit with your relaxation candle, girl. Light that candle and go for broke. And that's gonna help you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Why do I keep jumping? Let's see. Marsha said, "Did you all see the ferry in the Bahamas that sank the other day?" I saw a little snippet. Is that what happened? Is that what was going on? Girl, that was a crazy mess. That was Titanic for real in real life.
I've been asleep.
People was like legit floating in the water on stuff, like Jack was on that door, or like Rose was on that door. It was real crazy.
On the wooden door?
It was real crazy.
See, I told y'all I wasn't going on no cruise. I told y'all.
This was a ferry. This
I'm
wasn't a
too
cruise ship.
heavy for a door.
This was like the ferry like we took at Disneyland. Like it was a ferry. Like it wasn't like. Deborah says, "Sean, true love will come to you and you will know it. You won't have to second guess it."
Okay. It'll be so undeniable, girl. It'll be the third or fourth date, and Sean just in her mind like I ain't gonna do nothing. We just gonna go in the house and just talk. And you gonna go over her house and just talk, and she gonna invite you upstairs for coffee.
And then the next thing I'm gonna be thinking is, "Oh my God, what if you? And then what if I? And what if something break out? And what?"
You're gonna be pinned up against the wall.
Asking for medical records.
Next thing you know, you're gonna be sliding down the wall. And then you're gonna wake up the next morning. And you're gonna be like, how does whipped cream get up under here?
And I'm gonna be running to my doctor's office like, "Check me out.
How does whipped cream get up under here?
Prick my finger, make me a cup, draw my blood, check me back."
You're gonna be like,
Tori said, "I'm the type that will jokingly but very matter of fact that if we make it to a fourth date, I want it to be a medical exam together. By then, I will probably know that I want to be grown with you or not." And I say very softly because I'm nasty. Wow. Yes.
nasty like.
I know that's right.
Nasty like 1 through, it's levels to the game. It's levels to the game. 10 is the nastiest. What's everybody's number? 10 is the absolute nastiest. What's your number? What's your number, best friends?
And while y'all putting y'all number in there, Tia said, "I need to get my journal source." Well, go to the link, girl. The link is in there. Go ahead. You just missed the free shipping, but that's okay. Go ahead. It's very inexpensive. Go ahead and get your journal, girl, and get the VIP experience so you can hang out with me and Candy on Saturday, December 2nd. I'm gonna be talking about all the benefits of journaling, giving you some tips and some tricks and things like that. I got some activities for us to do. We're gonna be doing some work. You might need to bring a couple of Kleenexes because I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, so we're gonna be diving deep on December 2nd. Let's see.
I'm saying the number.
I know, right? I'm gonna go back. I just wanna make sure I'm not missing nothing. Okay, so let's get to the number. I see what y'all was saying, best friends, about getting it out. Yeah, you just gotta get yourself out. You ain't gotta worry about nobody snooping in your thing. They shouldn't have been in there. Dana Blue said 9. Tina said, "I'm a 20. Wow. Melissa said 9. Tori said, "Nasty, like, what's your safe word?"
Yes.
Let's see. Julia said 7. 7 is good. Lisa said, "Mine is 0. I don't trust none of these men out here." Well, Lisa, that can't you. Okay, I understand that, but within yourself, if you did meet the right one, you still have a number. Everybody has a number, because once you find that person that you're completely comfortable with, you know what I'm saying? You do you. Renee said, "I would not know what the number would be now because it's been so long."
That's my best friend that had been like 20 years out.
No, that's not.
Okay.
That was shoot, Karen. remember her name. No, that's not her. I recognize the name if I saw it. Oh well.
My number. Mm.
Oh, okay, no problem. Gloria said she inboxed us when you asked her about her ex.
Oh, okay.
We'll
Okay.
take a look at it. But yeah.
Wow.
What else you got?
That's it.
That's it?
What else you got?
I got nothing.
You
I
got
got
nothing?
nothing. Nope. I got nothing. I need to take me a quick little power nap before I get this other stuff done I gotta do before the baby's birthday tomorrow.
You wanna table some of the other stuff that we was gonna do work related?
No, because it's gotta get done.
That's
Dolores said, "Can we talk about Christmas?" Girl, what about Christmas? Girl, I'm still shocked and amazed that Thanksgiving is here already.
Girl.
Girl, I ain't got time to be talking about Christmas. No.
This Christmas.
Data Boo said, "Candy, what's your number?"
I feel like I am I feel like I'm a 9. I feel like I'm a 9. What's your number?
I don't know.
You know what it would be.
I don't know. Because it's too complicated for me to answer, and I'm just not even gonna go down that road. So
Why is it complicated?
because it just is.
Girl, how? It's only complicated if you make it. Just answer according to what you know. Girl, Sean is boring.
I sure am.
I'm a solid 9. said Sean not giving it up now. This Scorpio is full of secrets. Girl, y'all would never know. I be the open book, Sean be the closed encyclopedia. What else you got? Nothing?
Nope, I don't got nothing.
Well, best friends, you guys will definitely be seeing us tomorrow. Because tomorrow, prepare to be sick of us tomorrow. Y'all been saying happy birthday to the twins. Thank you very, very much for all the happy birthday wishes, but tomorrow's the official
Right,
day.
tomorrow is the official.
Tomorrow is the official day. We're going to give them access to the phone so that they can read y'all comments. So when you guys say happy birthday, they will get the happy birthdays. We're going to be flooding your timeline with old pictures, reels. We're going to document our day with them. We're going to just, girl, they're doing indoor skydiving. They already know about it. They're doing indoor skydiving tomorrow, so we're going to be documenting that journey. Like, it is just, I paid a little extra money for the video for it.
Oh, that's what's up.
So yeah, best friends, you guys will definitely be along for the ride. So make sure you have your notifications on, because we're gonna be showing up and showing out, girl. 10 years ago.
My
10
goodness.
years ago. Can y'all believe it?
Insane.
10 years ago, girl. God saw fit. Hey, y'all gonna make me shout.
That's insane.
But yeah.
All right.
But I
best
love you
friends.
guys.
I'll let Miss Candy take us out.
Oh, we love you guys. Have an amazing night. Know that the absolute best is yet to come, but baby, we still got family time to do. Have a good night.
Good night.